Alright, and as said, new fursuit time, and some may have observed that also was somewhat suspicious whether customers at the gas station might be totally happy when this one comes up and promises to make sure that they have sufficient fuel, which might not be their favorite attendant ever, but that's their problem. So as said, new fursuit time, and most probably something a bit different for most. So actually very pleased how this overall looks. It's very detailed and impressive overall, so very pleased with this. Got this quite recently, and as did not really have time this weekend to do more than this stream, apparently quite busy weekend, but made sure to do this even if the schedule given didn't hold, but that's more or less usual. Like the times that the schedule has actually held are limited. It's a plan. It's not a promise, might say, as it's stated actually in the original explanation, that it's a plan of streams which might or might not occur, but now this certainly occurs. So welcome all, and this is actually first play at a gas station simulator at all, so we will see how well or not well we do with it, and whether the tutorial is broken. First thought might do Rise of Industry, but the tutorial was broken, which of course is a great start. Like, you try the game and arrive at the conclusion that the tutorial is broken in any case, so oh well. And indeed, hello there, SFW. Hopefully you like the new suit also. Good to have you here, and welcome as always. So let's see how we do with the new game, and of course we'll be showing the suit off as requested also further on, but certainly pleased how it handles and looks on camera. So we'll be doing various team correct games with this suit in the future also, so should be very nice indeed. And greetings to all, and let's move towards the game. There we are, and let's see about starting the game proper. So we'll see what happens. Hello there, Jax. Let's also give you proper greeting on the main screen, especially with the new suit. So, moment. right, so let's also give you proper greeting on main screen, my good friend. So here we are, and welcome to the stream. Hopefully you had a good weekend, Jacks, and of course you get a proper greeting also. So welcome to the stream, and hopefully you like the new suit also. So something maybe a bit different again. Certainly very pleased how this handles and looks like. So so let's move towards starting the game then. So we'll see how it works. Fell in the hole, like a physical hole in the ground or floor, like or a more like. Oh, thank you. Oh, like physical hole in the floor or ground, or like a figurative hole, like that you run out of mental energy or something. Oh, not good. Hopefully things improve for you, and thank you for the compliment. Certainly very much also liking the new thing. It's really impressive. Oh, so very happy with it already, having seen it on video myself a bit by now, and it's really nice. So very pleased overall. Oh. And let's move to the game and start the game proper. And indeed hoping here that things improve for you, Jacks. Oh, so let's move to the game and see what we can have happen. So we start a game here. There we go, and new game. It may take a while. At least he has money apparently, so that's a good start. No, indeed hoping that things improve for you, Jacks. And here we are, like driving along nicely with the pop heading and all. That's just a mirror a bit, and apparently we do not need to drive ourselves, which is a good thing. Doesn't look like we are a gas station attendant yet, so some nice driving. For sale, wow. Of course we want a gas station of our own. Clearly. There's no denying that. Dust Bowl doesn't sound. You are now owner of Dust Bowl gas station. Great. Hours later. Alright, does it now work well for us? No, hopefully. Day 0. Figure out how to enter the gas station. Hint: while holding something, throw it right mouse button in the trash can to get a score. Alright, somehow throwing things into the trash can doesn't seem constructive. There's a gun. Nice. Let's put the gun also in the trash bin. There's like a magazine, a map. The cup certainly seems like a good idea to throw into the trash bin, like empty disposable cup, but otherwise finding the game pretty confusing. There are various soft animals, nice. One can't apparently hold a lantern, which would of course help with things. Really. Alright, some math problems and not that there's much else you can do with the objects other than put them in the trash. Alright, there's even a plush snake. Nice. Snake. Really? Have to say that the game isn't most evident in terms of how to enter the gas station. Like, let's make sure we have sufficient image brightness, like a bit more preferably, as we apparently are not seeing what we are supposed to see. Alright, we actually see much more of the room. There's a bucket, more trash, some boxes. Alright, no wonder. Alright, things you throw there just disappear. Very well. high score. And it even didn't go in. The game should have audio. So. And actually it has had audio according to the levels. So yes, the game has audio. Right. Excavator reset. We haven't currently lost the excavator, so. And our electricity isn't doing totally well either. Would be nice if our electricity wouldn't be like about to catch on fire. Let's remove the boards because clearly our gas station is in business, so why keep the boards on? Alright, here's our fancy gas station apparently. How to enter the gas station. Remove all the boards. If your door is boarded up, that's not the best start ever. Looks very looks very high end. Did we do our due diligence before buying this? Really? Follow the high voltage cable and find a way to turn on the electricity. Like really, did we do our due diligence? Our gas station looks a little bit of a mess. Alright, and here's our good looking high voltage cable. Someone has had plenty of pizza here. Looks like a generator. And there's a porta potty next to it. Transformer doesn't look too happy either. How does one interact with the thing? Alright, there's a chain, but there's a hole next to it. Alright. Alright, there's even arcade game here. Not that we have any money. Alright, there's a switch. Doesn't look much better, but maybe it like works now. Yep, task completed. Pick up the phone at the booth in front of the station. Very well, let's go and pick up the phone. Hopefully our caller is sufficiently patient while we putter around our fancy new car station. Very far.
Congratulations on your purchase and investment.
Congratulations on your purchase and investment. It has been a while since you've heard my voice, hasn't it? Yes, I'm a busy person, but luck would have it land you purchased once belonged to my father, alright, promising. Since you are not the only potential business partner, but family no less, I do my best to help you. I will send you emails on a regular basis providing you with information on how to handle each part of the business. To make sure to pay attention. Well, I must head off now. It was pleasant speaking to you again. Good luck. That was very motivating. Alright, you've got mail. Read email on the computer. Wherever there is the computer. Apparently in our fancy nice gas station, which now has light. And very ancient, like, this is what, like 1920s gas pump, really. Do not think anyone would, this would be already considered museum station with this. Really. Alright, we indeed have a computer, looks very fresh, modern. 1990s or thereabouts. Alright, yeah, clearly, really excellent. Let's add a bit of volume if the background is too low. Also we can do that, so let's add a bit more, like music volume is only 30, let's add like a little bit of music volume, like maybe 65, so we should have louder music also, because this game has only incidental sound otherwise. So let's continue. Also, is this game like that you can save it? Alright, there are also auto saves. Maybe we should also save like explicitly. Read the email. Yeah, that will do. Alright, there's the mail icon. Looks quite modern. Howdy. It is a new suit. Let's give you also some fun on the big screen. So, main screen. And let's also give you a greeting. Thank you. It indeed is a new suit. And very pleased with it also, so certainly happy to have you here. Oh, so let's continue the game, and good to see you again. Do remember you also from before a few times, so you are already quite regular on the stream, it seems. And hopefully you had a good weekend also. So let's move to the game again and see what our email starting howdy says. Howdy how indeed. So here we are, and howdy or greetings and salutations. The dialect never really was my fault. Regardless, I've just heard you made a solid investment. It looks really solid. Though I pity fact you had to sell your car for it. Sounds like a great deal. We clearly didn't have the business acumen. You could have always asked me for a loan. Unsure which option is better. I'll pitch in with a few tips and tricks. My emails will come periodically so you can index them and their topics. You need to get this station up and running. Who knows how badly it got damaged all these years ago. Don't forget to keep generating profit. Refurbish a fuel dispenser first. Yeah, the fuel dispenser looks like a museum piece. Oh, and don't worry about money for this part. We are family after all, and family keep an eye on each other's backs. That sounds promising. I'm here to lend a helping hand, and a man like me puts money where my mouth is, as they say. Yeah. Upgrades. You can upgrade the gas station. Apparently not currently. Tools. Trash bag is locked. Oh well. Also broom and paint roller are locked, so pretty much everything else is locked, so let's go and check out the fuel dispenser. Get into the mini excavator. Hint, her name is Rudy. Right, so actually we need the excavator next. So excavator time. Remove the sand piles in front of the gas pump. Alright. The excavator moves really. Right. We immediately ran out of fuel. We moved the excavator like a little bit and ran out of fuel. Fortunately it shows us where to find the cherry can, if nothing else. Alright, so left mouse button on the distributor to replenish it. Left mouse button on the excavator's fuel cap to refuel it. Alright, that's quite clear. Alright, there clearly is some sand here. Alright, now it's full. So let's go to the excavator. And fill it up with fuel. There we go. Maybe we can now get a bit further with the excavator. Yes. then we have the sand piles to deal with. Alright, we just drove over it, really. So how do we... Alright. Let's take it somewhere here. Alright. Doesn't really matter anymore. It can be full of sand because we removed the sand, to think. Sand disposal, really? Alright. There's separate disposal location for sand. Oh well. Hopefully we do not run out of fuel again before we get to the sand disposal. There we go. Sand disposed of. Let's return the excavator here into its parking position. There we are. And next we should open the gas station for customers. So however that happens, we also have 3 new emails. So let's read the emails first before opening our very clean and fancy gas station, especially with the big trash bin in it. It looks like you would certainly want to hang out here. So let's read the mails. Mails next. New ride, excavator. I see you found Rudy. I'm talking about the excavator. One of my contractor's workers got, let's say, attached to the thing. Eventually the name stuck. So she's Rudy now. Either way, I don't need her, but I can see how she'll come in handy to you. Just be careful, she's old. The gears will overheat if you gather sand. You might have to vent the heat. If you do not do this, the engine will overheat and you will lose extra fuel. Oh, and don't dump the sand just anywhere. Either haul it outside of your station border or look for a designated area to pile it up. Technically, I believe your type of license shouldn't cover driving heavy-duty vehicles like Rudy, but I'm willing to cover for you out of heart, out of mind, and besides, I don't quite, I know quite well you don't really get patrols in your area, not any significant ones at any rate. Happy hauling. And then we have the jerry can that we already learned how to use. You can open and close your gas station anytime you desire. It will stop the profit flowing but give you a moment to recover your wits. Oh, and there's a magic trick to it all. Let's say it takes about 60 seconds for the traffic to untangle itself in case someone, or God forbid you, make a terrifying mess of the road outside your station. Yeah, we still do not know how to actually open it, but there's our cash register, apparently. There's the question mark, so apparently there's a button to open the station. Fair enough. It's like even a nice big lever, pull the lever to open the station. Fair enough. One has to note. Like really, pull the lever to open the station. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ray Beast Gaming. Apparently, so let's of course also give you a little wave on the main screen. So of course you, thank you for the follow, really appreciate it, and do think you're also 180th follower, so that's very nice round number. And welcome to the stream, hopefully you enjoy. Oh, thank you for the follow. And let's move on with the gas station work. Let's see if we get any customers or such, which of course would be interesting. Some nice customers to buy fuel or whatever. And back to the game, and let's open. All right. Fortunately, the neon light works considering everything is broken. You can open, close gas station at any time. Use downtime to organize gas station route. Other activities you can find right next to the lever. There is a button that restarts the traffic. Alright. So now our station is open. Refill your fuel supplies using the PC. Alright. So we opened the station to find out we have no fuel. Yeah. Fuel supply. Alright, let's order. Fuel ordered. Test your skills on arcade while you wait for next assignment. Alright. There's now a car here. Apparently they would like to have fuel. Alright. Where's the gas cap?
Whoa, wait.
Alright, let's read the mail, because apparently we do not yet have fuel to vent. Since the garage and warehouse are in ruin, you can only order fuel for now. tab for that is simply delivery. Easy. Feel free to restock at your leisure. I've covered the expenses myself. As I said, I'm here to do more than just put in a good word and send a prayer once a blue moon. Consider my aid family-friendly investment. I expect great things from you. But we do not know when we actually have fuel to sell, because still no more fuel. Fuel delivery next to station. Right, Mr. Police also comes for fuel, but we need to first of all have fuel to sell, so... Unsure why it sends us to play with the arcade, because we probably should be able to vent the fuel. Fuel delivery, next station. Sure, let's see, the tutorial isn't currently being very helpful, have to say. Alright, there's apparently the fuel delivery guy, so... Alright, now there's even fuel being delivered, which of course helps a lot. Also, the fuel delivery car is like positively ancient, would be what, like 1950s. Alright, now we have fuel. Like really old looking 1930s to 1950s fuel delivery. So now we can put some fuel into the cars. Mr. Policeman, let's try. Alright, now they soon have like what, full fuel.
Super.
Yep, we even got some tip, so maybe Mr. Police would be happy to drive off. And there we go, we actually earned some money. Looks good. Still like the really old school fuel pump. It's like 1920-ish. So that's very stylish for sure. So that should be like, we need more customers, of course, for our fine gas station. The gas station itself looks quite terrible, but we certainly are now making some hay with fueling cars up. We just need more. And there's our next customer. So let's take the fuel hose and... Alright, wait for the customer's order. Starting boost. Don't think we need any starting boost. Looks good.
Incredible.
Fueled it good. That's nice. So our customer also is ready to go into a nice blue car, a bit dusty, but fueled it better. Alright, we clearly are good at fueling cars. that would be a good start for service slash gas station attending. Clearly that you're good at fueling up cars usually helps clearly. And we have next customer apparently coming up at some point, or is like also cars passing by, it seems. So at least we do have a fire hydrant. Should our nice very good looking thing catch on fire. Alright, there's our next customer. They can't order much else than fuel though. Big car, like SUV almost in modern parlance. So let's put some fuel into there.
Just as I wanted.
There we go. Apparently the customer is also urinating and they are ready. So, more customers please. I found the starting boost kind of more difficult to control the amount of fuel dispensed, so better to just use the normal mode, it appears. Let's, while waiting, get rid of these, because of course our gas station looks much more enticing when you have less boarded up windows. We are pretty good at throwing the boards really far also. You could throw away the crap, yes, at least the boards, but these are not interactable with, including the coffee. But alright, we have a customer. They didn't need much gas apparently. There we go. We can only throw away like the boards from the boarded windows. That's not even boarded up. Clean restrooms, wouldn't say so. I'm using that you had to take the sand in the sand disposal when you look around, like there's a little bit of sand everywhere, so have to use the sand disposal. Clearly really necessary. Alright, let's then see about more customers, and there we go, Mr. Trucker.
How much do I owe you?
Fueling superstar. No less. Clearly very good at fueling. Not even the garbage can. No, it does nothing actually other than cause havoc here. You can't do anything with it, you can't interact at all, so apparently it requires upgrading the gas station, so for now we can't improve the gas station other than remove the boarded up stuff. Let's try the arcade thing while we wait for more customers. Alright, and didn't make it all the way to the arcade even before we again got a customer, so and there we go. And got some tip also. And customer goes on, so let's check the arcade out then. In the meantime, car frenzy, alright. Alright, there's a little bit of a obstacle. Customer fuel, so alright, this wasn't where we were going. Alright, some nice racing and whatever, but let's serve the customer. We already know how to fuel.
Thanks a bunch.
And some tip also, nice. And we have now new mail, so the tutorial expected us to try the RC racing instead of going directly for fueling. Alright, yeah, we already noticed we can hold shift for faster fueling tools. Alright, we now have access to trash pack. Trash pack obtained. Nice. Buy a trash pack and equip it. Alright, finally we can actually put trash in the trash bag. Cleaning up. We have to also throw the coffee pot away, which seems like a sacrilege. Alright, our first trash bag looks full. Alright, that filled up another trash bag. There we go, and then we fuel up this customer.
I was worried we'd be stranded.
There we go, and some tip also. For some reason there's also a ghost. Whatever. Do think we can actually disable that from the settings, because do consider it at best distracting, because it's not really, there's like the because it's not really apparently part of the game design, because there's an option for it. So let's resume and start throwing the garbage bags away. There's the trash bin. Also the old tire goes into the trash. And the barrel. Alright, fancy. Alright, customer at fuel. Let's go and fuel them up. There we go. Good tip and all. Let's take the old gas bottle into the trash. And apparently also the shelf goes in. Another tire, this one with the rim even. Old car door. Wouldn't this sell like for vintage parts? Alright, it didn't even. Throw it harder, unsure where it went. Old shopping cart. Alright. More garbage bags. Buy a broom. Alright, customer fuel. Let's take care of them, nice convertible and all. And we need to order more petrol very soon. Also. There we go. Growing importance. Alright. Hello there, Tigatron. Great to see you, Tiga, and let's of course give you also, especially with the new suit, let's give you also greeting on the main screen. Hello, and great to have you here, and hopefully you enjoy the new suit. Better to order more cars. You're very much correct. It's time to order more petrol. So welcome, Tiga, and hopefully you like the new suit also. And here we go. So let's order more fuel and otherwise make sure we have something to sell, because customers like that stuff in their gas tanks. So you can also buy a broom. Nice broom obtained, and then let's make sure to order more fuel. And new mail, let's check that out. Sweeping. Sawdust, much like sand, and in your case the two are virtually equivalent. It gets everywhere and you can never seem to get rid of it. Well, I'm sure you've noticed, but the same applies to your entire station. You're in the middle of desert, and you're dealing with customers, and these come from all walks of life and all levels of personal hygiene. In other words, keep the floors clean. When you're inside, pay attention to how clean the floor is. Top left corner of your screen. If it's bad, there's chance someone might step in something and promptly walk out. Red state indicates poor hygiene. You can use your trusty broom to keep floors clean and sparkling. Pull it out from your inventory and get sweeping. Yep, the owner of the station sweeps their own floors. Very well. Customer at fuel. Alright. Still have enough fuel to sell. There's the fuel delivery. Good. Fuel is low. It indeed is, but
Great.
gaining skill. Then we also just ordered more fuel, so the fuel delivery is also coming. Hello there, Mr. Fuel Delivery Man. Alright, let's pump some fuel in the tank. We have a nice, very rusty tank above ground, so... Oh, sorry. There we go. Probably some show off of the new suit was not too bad either. And there we go, so more fuel, and we should sweep the floors inside, even though this is a total mess in any case, so let's get sweeping. Alright. You get an achievement for simply making one bit of cleaning. Further cleaning. Looks good, and we have a customer. And now we again have fuel to sell as we filled up the fuel tank.
Awesome.
And good amount of tip also, and we have a new mail, and we should throw even more old furniture out. Unfortunately, like, our trash bin is really full. Alright. That didn't really work. Let's read the mail. Garbage collection. Alright, so we can get trash collected and alright, we should get rid of the guy doing graffiti. Let's see, we have some trash to throw at them, so
One of my favorites. Piece of art.
alright, at least he's running for now. And that would be the trash man. So we should buy a roller and clean up the walls with paint. Sure. Paint roller. Nice. Paint roller obtained. Paint roller. Once equipped, press shift to select a color, get close to a wall to start painting. Alright. Customer fuel, alright, let's deal with that first.
I was worried I'd go over budget.
And some tip also. Alright, clearly very unsurprising graffiti, I have to say. What else would you expect? Alright, that's the brush, that's the paintbrush, so. The painting minigame is surprisingly hard. Fortunately, it's not much of a problem. Fresh coat of paint, yeah? Alright, that looks much less offensive, but... And UFO also. And fuel the customer. Find the right tool to break into the car trunk. You can try open any trunk, but you can only have 2 chances per car to succeed. Alright. There's a lockpick. Lockpicking, alright. It looks a lot like lockpicking in certain better known games, so let's try. And fuel up the customer after some lock picking. Unsure what that exactly did, but we clearly picked up the lock, so And some tip. Good. And then we have new mail, so let's go and read mail. Trash cycle, that we already know. And we already met the kid who paints the graffiti. And we noticed how to paint and lock picking. Alright. Indeed, that was like very nicely put, like, certainly. Apparently we can't explicitly delete that, so it's mostly joke then. And we still have over half gas left on the station, so let's just fuel up this customer. There we go. And you can like see the city lights in the horizon even. Alright, and you can take more trash out apparently. Let's see, like very long trash throw. High score, and it even didn't go into the trash, so. Alright. Alright, we decorated a little by these shelves. Should still take more trash out also. No use to buy shelves until you've taken all the trash out of your station. Some nice old mattress even. Alright, now it even went into the trash bin. Old signage. Alright, and let's see about, alright, there's customer at fuel. And fuel up, done. You are throwing it too hard. You are right. It should have thrown at a little bit less force. So let's see about buying some shelves. Shelves, alcohol. All right, that would be good. Some alcohol sales. Actually, you can later on get like hats, glasses, teddy bears, pastries, toys, whatever. Alcohol comes already at level 2. Very well. And we even have money for the big food stand, so let's order a big food stand. Task completed. Alright, that is pretty big. Place 2 shelves, so we need to buy another one apparently. So let's buy a soft drink one. There we go. And let's sell some fuel.
Awesome.
There we go. You cannot make purchase before cleaning the area. So we have to actually do the excavator. Alright, so we need the excavator. And then we run out of fuel, so let's serve the customer in the meantime. And then fill up our jerry can for the excavator. And fill up our excavator. There we go. Alright, that was not the intent. Because that is not the sand disposal either. Alright, and again the same pile of sand, like really. So do you think we can buy it without actually? Let's search the customer. Here we could use some boost. There we go. And good amount of tip also. Now can we buy the parking space if our excavator is full of sand? Alright, we could buy it, so we didn't need to empty the excavator. Mission accomplished that far. And so to the call from the uncle, so phone boot time it is.
Hello.
Call
I
from
see the
uncle.
business
Hello,
is
I see the
doing
business
well.
is doing well. I'm
I'm
calling
calling
to
to
congratulate
congratulate
you
you
on
on
successfully getting
successfully
it off
getting
the
it off the
ground, but you
ground.
can't run a
But
business on
you
fuel
can't
alone.
run a
I've had
business on
a
fuel
very few
alone.
of my people
I've had
deliver
a
some
few of my
extra
people
stock to those
deliver
empty
some
shelves of
extra
yours.
stock for those empty
Time to talk
shelves of
money. You
yours.
owe me. Well,
Time
I'll
to
send you
talk
the
money.
invoice to your email.
You
Don't miss
now
it.
owe me.
I'm sorry,
Well,
nephew, but there is just
I'll
no
send
room
you
for
the invoice
charity
to
in
your
this world.
email.
I hope you
Don't
find
miss it.
it
I'm
within your
sorry,
finances
nephew,
to
but there is
repay the
just
debt.
no room for
Otherwise, we'll
charity
be
in this
forced to
world.
send more
I
persuasive
hope
methods
you'll
of
find it within your
reimbursement.
finances
Don't
to
have
repay the
me wait
debt.
too long. Goodbye.
Otherwise, we'll be forced to
Yeah,
see
we
to
got
more
merchandise and
persuasive methods of reimbursement. Don't have me wait
Mr.
too long
Uncle.
now.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
he looks very kind man also. And we have customers, so let's collide with them and fill their car up so we have some money. Just dump it anywhere. That doesn't work actually, Jack. You can dump the sand only at the sand disposal. Would that be again the graffiti man? No, that's actually someone else. So let's check mail how much we owe the uncle. 3,200. That's great. Yep. So nothing was free, thank you. Cash register. I hope you didn't think I'd just stop helping you despite the status of your loan. I'm a businessman, not a monster. Let's go over some basics. Those brothers won't dispose themselves, you know. Before we begin, remember to place the products in an interesting manner. Customer are base creatures. Put different brands of many colors or shapes next to each other and they will flock to them like moths to a lamplight. Now actual vending. First the control belt speed. Alright. Scan the product LMB. Then dump it into the shopping bag, so we actually have to also operate the register. That's like, alright. If you miss the scanner or drop the product on the ground, that's on you. They are being away for free. Once again I remind you, desert middle of it, you take out your sponge and clean the conveyor belt. Make sure to sweep strong and fast. If you don't do it, it might jam and that spells quick doom. Your cash register. Alright, that's like, again, sounds like very easy thing to do. Alright. do we pick up the product? Alright, that would be the sponge. This minigame is really tedious. This one wouldn't want to be working the shop register. Then we apparently have to also clean the conveyor belt.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Alright, all that work for 24 fuel is low. Let's order more fuel. And we have like $50 after fuel, so let's put some boost in. There we go. And fueled. Alright, Christmas time clearly, Mr. Christmas Hat. Customer at cash register. Yeah. Let's do another cash register mini game.
You're amazing.
First customer. Actually that was the second one, but some Pringles, sir. Then let's clean the belt.
Thanks a bunch.
All right, that's a lot of work for 20. Yes, do know that fuel status is low. Do we already have the fuel truck?
That'll do it.
Answer the phone call. Alright, let's answer the phone
Hey,
call.
Pong. Where's our goddamn money?
Whoever this guy is. Alright, and then we get beaten up. That went well. Phone call, you say. That would probably be Mr. Big. And we got beaten up after not paying the loan immediately, which was quite hard because we had like $50.
Wake up,
At least
Sam.
he's
We
cautious,
got a
like
gas
to
station
take
to
his hat hat off to us. Yep. The uncle, don't you say?
Hey, nephew. Back on your feet? I hope your head's no longer spinning. Thanks for picking up. We need to talk. There was a mistake, a serious one. You can rest easy knowing I will have the responsible people dealt proper retribution for what has happened.
The amount of time on your investment loan deadline was rendered far too short for what the amount was. That seems quite clear. It's plain bad business, wouldn't you say, if you beat your guy up immediately? Let's forget about this debacle for the time being. As token of apology, please accept this small gift. It will help with your next delivery, no strings attached. However, you will need to make the warehouse operational again to receive it somehow. Yep. You're a resolute lad, you'll figure it out. Yeah, that went really well.
You'll figure it out.
Let's do the fuel addition. And probably then we finish. We have been doing routing almost 2 hours, so it starts to be good stream length soon. So let's save game after we even got persuaded a little bit, like yes, pay the loan. Alright, now we have fuel and we have customers, so let's fuel them up. Mr. Police! And there we are. $5 of tip, wow. That probably wasn't police. So let's probably save game here, and yeah, we have been doing easily over 1.5 hours, so probably good time to start finishing here. So you just arrived, Camu. Let's keep playing a bit more up to 2 hours, so we also get some action for our good bat. So new fursuit, and of course welcome to the stream. You do get big screen greetings also, and then we play a little more, so you get some gas station action also because you just arrived. So let's first of all greet you properly on the main screen. As you may have noticed, it's a new fursuit, so welcome to the stream and thank you for joining. So as said, new fursuit surprise even, so thank you for joining, and of course good to have you here. So welcome to the stream, and yes, we run a gas station. What would you expect? We tank people's cars up, sell them goods. It's a gas station simulator, of course. And as said on the Twitter and other posts, would you buy your gas from somewhere who looks like this? What do you think? So let's play the game a bit more because the bat just arrived. So, and indeed, it's a bit different suit. It fits also the theme for the upcoming Eurofriends very well, which was pleasant in terms of that was able to get this. So it's a new suit and it's very fitting for the lately trendy theme, as many would know. So let's do a bit more gas station work then. And thanks for joining, Kamu. Always good to have you here. So let's continue the game a little. So we just bought some more gas for our station, and we should probably clean up a little. So let's empty the trash. So equip trash bag. There we go. And throw that into the trash bin. Alright, a bit strong throw clearly, so no, let's try to there we are. Now it's in the trash. And we have some customers waiting at the cash register, so that would be interesting. And then we start the conveyor belt, and some produce is coming up, so scan them, put them into their basket. And of course, as we are at the middle of the desert, we sometimes have to clean the conveyor. There we go. And more goods coming up. Next customer, please. Alright, customer also at fuel, so let's tank them up. Some nice van. Alright, boost a bit, and then there we go. Nice, almost $5 tip. Then it's cash register time. And scan, put it into the basket. Scan, put it into the basket. There we go. Another satisfied customer. And that's how running a gas station works. So yeah, Christmassy customer. It's Christmas season, of course, so yeah, it's not the busiest place. Alright, there's another customer. And we should also sweep the floor at some point. It's still quite clean. Alright, let's put that into the trash bin. Alright, so more customers coming to the cash register. So it's cash register time. Scan. Scan. Alright. You can't use it right now. Would be nice that we could clean up the register. Customer at fuel. Very well. Boost a little. And then it's cash register time. Yeah, the time period is quite ambiguous because it's kind of like some things are quite modern and others are not. It looks like the cars look a bit older, but then many of the items are kind of modern, and the computer looks like 1990s. The time period is very ambiguous. You are very much correct.
Top of the line job there.
Alright. And gas register done. Oh. Alright, there's another customer for fuel. Mr. Fancy dressing Christmas man. Let's put some fuel into your small car. We should also order some more fuel soon-ish. We are still over 100, so that's alright. Alright, let's play up to 2 hours and then finish for today. So, how have you liked the new thing? Set Fursuit Surprise and also Game Surprise. Apparently, some are not familiar with gas station simulators, so how have you enjoyed? Indeed, as noted also that the fuel tanker really looks like 1930s or at most 1950s because it's very streamlined design. A very nice looking vehicle. Alright, let's play a bit more and then finish. Apparently this has been programmed kind of lazy because this customer floats. Alright. Alright, there's apparently gas register customer coming also. Let's stand ready, like, would you like to already buy? Yes, gas register time. Like what? They just walked up to the trash can, like, really? Hey, you came and filled up my trash can, thank you. We should probably order also trash pickup, so let's do that in the meantime. Alright, a little bit of boost. And perfect. Over $5 tip, that went well. Obscure simulator. There are quite a few and have found actually many more to play also in the near future. So there will be more obscure simulators, can already promise that. And customer at cash register, very well. Let's do this cash register and then maybe let's clean up the belt. And it's scanning time. And another customer at cash register. Let's first of all wipe the belt.
Good job.
And Mr. Police, let's do you first and then the customer at the fuel. Alright, that didn't go well. Some free products for Mr. Police.
What the hell?
Alright, a little bit less fuel for this customer. And done. Good. Alright. Do you think that would be maybe good time to save the game and finish? Yes, so we do proper finishing maneuvers. So let's first of all save the game. Complete challenge 1. One might say so. And then we switch to main screen, and thank you all for joining the new Fursuit special, and of course first time also with the gas station simulator, so feel free to comment on like how you liked and whether you would like to see more gas station simulator. Also, of course, the new suit will be playing also Warhammer 40k Mechanicus and Cyberpunk games proper at some point. So thank you all for joining, and let's see who we will raid next. So let's see who we will raid and who's doing what. Voidbird is playing game that's just called Devour. That sounds interesting. Let's see what it would be. Hard to say, it's quite dark. And the chat has said things like get out, so clearly it's quite spooky looking, and considering the season, let's go for them. It's a while since we have raided Voidbird, so let's do that. And there we go. So thank you all for joining, and hopefully you enjoyed the new game and new suit, and more to come next week. It's of course also the pirate cruising week, so won't be streaming the weekend, but we'll be doing week time streams, of course. So thank you all, and we'll see you all soon. Be well. Here we go.